Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gentlemen. What up, guys? It's your boy B, man. Back in the lab, gentlemen. Another workout is in the books. Another victory in the books. Another W is in the books, gentlemen. Sir, yes, sir, man. What's today? Today is June 22nd, Wednesday, man. Yes, sir. Wednesday, gentlemen. So, yeah, man, getting it in. Hopefully, you guys are taking care of yourself, staying positive, staying productive, staying at it, staying motivated, staying in grind mode, man. But yeah, we got this chaotic agenda. Two things today, man. I got the chaotic agenda. We got a chaotic agenda, man. And then the dating red flags. Feel free to add your own, man. You know. But yeah, you got this chaos, man. It's like the chaos is like cracking the whip, man. It's like cracking the whip to keep folks in check, keep people in check, man. And yeah, anything that you see that sticks in the media is the agenda. That's the agenda that you see, man. And yeah, it's like the scare tactics, man. But to see the agenda is very obvious now. It should be plain as day. The agenda should be plain as day, man. As far as like what they got going on, man. The agenda that you see, your patience will be tested, you know. Uncensored, hit that like button. Yes, sir. Hit the like button, gentlemen. Yes, sir. Your patience will be tested, man. And they have this notion to where we can wait them out, you know. That's how they feel. We can wait them out, man. They feel like they can wait us out. D-Man 50, what up, boss? Yeah, they feel like they can wait us out. If they take away enough, if they take away enough of the goodies, that we'll just go into like just chaotic type of we'll just go into panic mode. You have a lot of people actually going into panic mode. This is why I'm touching on this topic, man. So some of you guys can get your patience in check, get your reflexes in check, because yeah, chaotic and evil, you right, D-Man 50, chaotic and evil, but all it takes is one, what do you call it? You could be in the store, man, and all it takes is one, like, sometimes you have to understand situation. You don't know what these people are going through. You don't know what the next person is going through, man. You don't know what the person in the next lane is going through. You don't know what the person in front of you in the grocery store is going through. You don't know what the person behind you at the I told you, bro, I was in the gas station. I was in the gas station like a week ago, man. The lady behind me dropped to her knees, man. I kid you not, man. She dropped to her. She had a back brace on, so hopefully she was having back pain. But she was in the store, and that's what happened, man. I'm telling you, man. So you don't know what these people are going through. The person that cuts you off, in the lane, when you're trying to change lanes, the person cuts you off or something, you don't know what they're going through. That's why, yeah, it's chaotic and evil, D-Man 50, yes. You know, it's like they're having this satanic agenda, but I don't know, man. This is just my opinion. It's like a satanic agenda to get rid of satanic people. At least this is my opinion, bro. You can take it with a grain of salt. You can say what you want to say. I actually came up with that while I was working out, so I'm gonna try to get a video on that because I like that. It's already been a satanic agenda, but it's like they're trying to use that agenda to somehow, like, Black Rain, what's up, boss man? To speed up to get rid of satanic people, but it's like they're trying to. I don't know, man. I'm just talking. I'm just post workout. But yeah, let me get back on topic, man. But yeah, as far as like these dating red flags too, man. And y'all left some good comments on these barbecues, man. Because with the price of meat, man, it's gonna, the summer's here, man. The summer's gonna be here. And you're gonna be having cookouts and barbecues and all that good stuff. I'm not even sure some of these barbecues, man. It got to be like some. I'm not sure I would even go to a barbecue. Darren, what's up, boss man? I'm not even sure I would go to a barbecue unless I was barbecuing, man, or somebody close to me was barbecuing, because I ain't got time to be arguing over plates. They gonna be fighting over meat. It's gonna be all type of chaos at these barbecues too, man, because of the price of meat, the price of food, you know. And they don't, you know what I'm saying? And like on standby left a comment. I tried to throw here. I'm gonna read this comment right here. I tried to throw a big barbecue every month last year. Just my opinion. Dating is long dead. You right, D-Man 50. It's long dead. You are right, D-Man 50. Dating is long dead. It been dead. It been there, and it's sad too. That's what I was saying. Man. I'm gonna get to the red flags in a minute, but feel free to add your own dating red flags, man. That's why we here, gentlemen. This is why we share. We share in this space, man. We share in this space, man. Because they can say they don't need a man, but they are going to need a man. They're gonna come running for men, man. And it's just sad too, because if they were smart, they would actually be dating a butcher. You know, they would actually be dating a butcher, man. See, and that's why like fishing and hunting stuff like that come into play. Because see, if you were, you know, if you were if you were a fisherman, or if you got a good spot where you could reel in some fish, you could have your own cookouts. You don't got to buy the meat. All you would have to buy is like the drinks and stuff, or if you were hunting, or even, see, they don't use their brain. You even shop at the butcher. If you shop at the butcher, you would save so much on your meat, man. But you can't tell, like blue collar type. They don't want blue collar, man. They'd rather chase Pookie and Ray Ray and go to the grocery store when all that stuff should be done by the butcher anyway. But that's using your brain. Yeah, you're right, D man. Just my opinion. Dating is long dead. I agree. Dating is long dead, but you got people still chasing it. You got the youngsters that's still chasing it that won't listen. You got a lot of brothers that won't listen. And I'm not, you can't, it doesn't make sense to argue with females, and it doesn't make sense to argue with these simps. But I'm just putting it out there, and hopefully, I actually want to I'm gonna make like a list, and hopefully, it actually, somebody out there will actually write some of this stuff down. That way, they take it with them when they do go on dates. Because D man, 50 years dead, but see, you got these youngsters, they're not gonna stop dating. They're not stopping chasing tail, man. Darren, I am working out at home right now with the heat, and plus need to save on gas. Yes. Man, that's why I couldn't imagine going to the gym. I go to a few gyms, but I just walk through them. I mainly go for the pool. Some gyms are just good for the pool. I remember one gym, bro. I used to just go straight to the pool, man. That was the only thing I went there for, either the pool or the basketball court. That's it. I would walk right through there. You see all the yoga pants. You smell all the perfume. You see all the, you see them in there doing their satanic rituals to get attention. Trying to get men to not focus on the workout. I would just walk right through there, go straight to the pool or to the basketball courts. But yeah, man. And that's what I was thinking too, Darren, because I as much as I like the gym and the hooping and stuff, it's to the point now to where the membership and the gas outweigh going, man. I need to save on gas too. Yeah, man. That's why I got my incline trainer. That's like one of the best purchases, man. That thing just burns so many calories, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, the heat is brutal out here today. D man, 50, I believe it. Where I'm at, it's 110, bro. It's 110. So I gotta but I don't mind the heat. I don't mind being out in the heat, I don't even mind hooping in the heat. I don't really care, But yeah, as far as that gas, I'm more worried about the gas and having to use the AC and all that, burning all this electricity, because it don't look like we're getting any breaks. But yeah, man, I'm going to read these comments real quick, and I'm going to get into these red flags. But if y'all got some red flags, add them, man, because I actually need to get some more. I didn't come up with many, but I'm going to read this. This is from On Standby. I tried to throw a big barbecue every month last year, but family always show up, eat everything, drink all the liquor, and, let me see, and would never help throw in on it. They called me every weekend, asked if we doing it again, until I went in credit card debt. Sometimes people don't appreciate what you're trying to do. I had to stop that before going completely broke. Got 2 kids and a wife. That doesn't work, man. Can't do it no more. Yeah, exactly. And some of these be a real talk. And they're gonna be having cookouts, they're gonna be having barbecues, yes. But I hear you On Standby. Some of y'all, yeah, But I know if either everybody's different, man. But some of these barbecues, yeah, man, they're going to be complaining about the price of meat. Darren, I was at a barbecue about 20 years ago in college. I was going to get a plate, and some nut yelled, "Hey, don't serve him. He didn't bring nothing." I didn't even flinch. I just put the plate down and called it a day. Mind you, it was in front of my dorm, and they were going to throw it all away or take it home. It's just let me know where they are coming from. Yeah, people get evil at these barbecues, man. People get real funky at these barbecues. I can only imagine the chaos coming this year, man, when they stealing meat. But yeah, I want to get into these, the dating red flags, man. As far as these dating red flags, hopefully y'all can pick some up, man. You know, hopefully y'all can take some. But yeah, but number one, like I was talking about yesterday. Add this real quick. But like I was talking about yesterday, number one, if she drinks more than 2 times per year, I remember my homeboy told me that at the hoop court, man. If a female gets drunk more than 2 times per year, more than 2 times per year is a red flag, bro. You know, just the alcoholic in general. But if she gets drunk more than 2 times per year, yeah. But like D-Man said, dating is dead, bro. But there's a lot of brothers that ain't gonna stop. They don't want to hear it. They still gonna chase tail. They're still going to look for it, you know. You know what I'm saying? Number two is bringing friends on a date. If she brings her friends on a date, or family members, or her mom or somebody on a date, that's a red flag, man. Number three is if she's on the phone too much. That phone is a biggie, man. If they on the phone a lot, that's a biggie, man. Somebody, yes, if she's on the phone a lot. Number four, if she says I love you on the first date, that's a big red flag. You're going to have massive issues, bro. That is going to be just a head case times 10, bro. And I'm telling you, man, and number five, bro, if you meet a female anywhere where they serve alcohol, anywhere, I mean, these frat parties, the bar, the club, anywhere where they serve alcohol, and she's drunk and getting drunk and having a good time, man, you have to take her to a neutral location, bro. You know, y'all don't understand the thinking behind that, but you know, the alcohol, like he said yesterday, man, the alcohol brings out low frequencies, man, and it just opens you up to just spirits, bro. People don't understand that, man, but yeah, it opens you up to spirits, bro. And you know, some of them, I'm just talking, bro. This is just my opinion. This is just trying to help brothers out, man. D-Man 50 red flags talking about her exes to you proves she is far from over them and not mentally ready for someone new. Exactly, D-Man 50. Or actually trying to set her exes up, you know, telling you all their business. And see, that gossip is bad, man. Anytime you catch the gossip, man, anybody that gossip, get away from them, gentlemen. Anybody who sit on their ass all day, get away from them. Anybody that gossip all day, get away from them, man. Because you next. You know, because you're next, man. Anybody that gossip all day, sit on their ass all day, bro, best thing you could do is get away from them. Let them do their thing, man, but just get away from them. Because like you said, if she's talking about her exes, same thing gonna happen with you when she get a new boyfriend. She gonna be talking about you. It was me, 007. What's up, boss man? I see you, homie. Yeah, but yeah, man, it's just a chaotic agenda, and then the red flags, man. Add your own, gentlemen. That's what we're here for, man. You know, because you see what's out there, bro. If you can't figure out the agenda by now, you know, because they're gonna need men. They're gonna need men, but they're gonna come running for men. You know, they're gonna come running for men. The price of meat, the price of gas, you know. They're gonna come running for men, bro. And another red flag too, man. If all they offer is sex, man, you should almost be required. Like you said, if all the female offer is sex, I need circus acts, man. I need magic tricks. I need, you should come in. Real talk. I need a performance. You shouldn't have to do nothing if all they offer is sex. But see, they're basically, they have it now to where all they can offer is sex, and you have to just wine and dine them. Braveheart 576, potent alcohol named spirits for a reason. Exactly, man. And then they mix it up and give it all these sweet names. You see what I'm saying? But it's poison. You go to these places, you go to like these frat parties or these bars and stuff, but they want to, it's basically poison, but they call it like this, sex on the beach or moonlight song stuff. You know what I'm saying? They give it just these weird names, like these sweet names, but it's poison, man. And if you get Sex is everywhere, but good character isn't. Exactly. Yeah, sex is everywhere. And I'm telling you, man, if all they offer is sex, you should be getting some performances, man. You should be getting some grade. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, if all they offer is sex, I need a performance. I need to see some stuff I've never seen before. I want, you should, like you say, climb up this wall. I want you to put, you know what I'm saying? Like just, you know how they clean the window, leave you with them suction cup, put suction cups on and climb up the wall, climb up the sit, do something different than than just the basics. You know what I'm saying? Do something, perform. You know, you got basically just, I'm telling you, man. I could go into detail about this, but I'm gonna just try to stay on top. Yeah, sex is everywhere, uncensored. Good character is, yeah, just basic sex too, plain sex. Like you say, dead fish sex. It was me, 007. I think when things get bad enough, the government will implement a bachelor tax on men. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that, bro. I wouldn't doubt it, homie. Yeah, bachelor tax is coming. You know, they're gonna have a tax on all this stuff, man. It's a bachelor tax. They're gonna force you to take on a woman and be taxed for not taking one. Yeah, and then they got their eyes out too, because they're gonna come running for men. They're basically right now like they're in panic mode, but it's like panic mode to where they're looking for viable men. You know, they're like hunting them down. Now they're hunting down viable men. So you guys are really gonna have to be up on your game, man. You're gonna really have to have some defense. You gotta really gonna have to have some defense, gentlemen. Have to be able to distinguish good character from just basic sex. You know, because you're not gonna find no good, like uncensored say, you're not gonna find no good character. You're just gonna find some plain Jane sex, man. But in return, they want you to be a jack of all trades. You know, they just, you know what I'm saying. You can't just go from this to this to this to this, man. You know. Today they want you to be a mechanic. Tomorrow they want you to be a butcher. The next day, they want you to do home repair, stuff like that. They want the jack of all trades, but they don't give you nothing. You can do that on your own, But see, they're trying to eliminate the just ways a man can get a release, man. So, yeah, or criminalize it. So yeah, man, you guys got to stay on top and stay on cue, man, and understand that. You're going to need some patience, bro. You're going to need patience, gentlemen. If you don't have it, it's time to, work on it, bro. Like you say, start working out, man. Start, you're going to need your patience in order, man. You're going to need to have your, your reflexes in order. Yeah, get your reflexes in order. Be able to walk away from some of these situations. Be able to walk away from some of these people. Be able to walk away from some of these females, man. Or at least take them to a neutral location. But yeah, like you say, man, red flag talking about their exes. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been out there. I haven't seen. I'm just talking about dating red flags off the top of my head, but I haven't seen what's out there, man. I haven't even been out there. I couldn't imagine what scrolling through some of these. I couldn't imagine scrolling through a site today, man. Yeah, liars too, man. Be careful of these liars, man. And some of these people can lie all day long, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing y'all need to be careful of. Liars. I'm going to put this up here too. Some of y'all need to be careful of liars, bro. The people that, especially these broads, they could just lie all day long, 24/7, just lie for like no reason, man. But yeah, D-Man 50, chaotic and evil. Yeah, they're chaotic and evil, bro. And it's only getting worse. It's only going to get worse, bro. I see it not getting no better anytime soon. You have to find good within you, man. You got to find good in your circle, man. You have to find good. You got to basically be good now. You can't worry with the agenda they got, man. These scare tactics they got. Yeah, dating is long dead. It's been dead, bro. Dating been dead, but you still got fools out there that don't believe it. You still got, superheroes out there. People that still want to be super. They still want to put the cape on. And you're going to read about them. You're going to read about them in the news. You're going to see them on TV. You're going to see them in divorce court. Yeah. Working out how. Yeah. That's the best way to do it, though, Darren. Work out at home, man. You get the best workouts. And then you can focus on your workout. you know, because a lot of times you be in the gym too or see some buddies, man. Next thing you know, y'all been talking for 30 minutes, an hour. You know what I'm saying? And you done totally forgot about the workout, you know? So, yeah, man, sometimes it's good to work. That way you could just focus on your workout and save gas, man. Yeah. Kill two birds with one stone and save on the gym membership, you know? Because, yeah, all this stuff starting to add up now. Yeah, the heat is brutal today. D-Man 50, where you at, boss? The biggest thing that ruined the gaming consoles. Yeah, they ruined a lot of things, man. They ruined gaming. They ruined Twitch. I don't really read comics, but yeah, the wrestling too. They've turned that just into like soft XXX. Yeah, talking to your ex. Yeah, the alcohol, man. The alcohol is bad. People don't realize that alcohol is a big one, man. You know, that alcohol is a real big one, man. Y'all gotta be able to you gotta be able to either control your alcohol or control your sexual urges, man. You gotta be able to control one of them, bro. Because they're gonna get drunk and silly, man. You gotta be able to understand, man. Some of them, it's not all good. You know, it may seem all good, but it's not all good, man. Cover your own bases, man. Yeah, the spirits. That's what they call spirits. I think one of them is called spirits. I didn't do no research, man. But one of them is called spirits, bro. And they call spirits for a reason. But yeah, y'all gonna need patience. Some of y'all may not want to hear it, but yeah. Yeah, good character. Yeah, you're gonna have to need some good characters, some decent folks, man. Some decent brothers. Decent circle. Decent circle, decent brothers, decent folks, man. Because yeah, the game ain't changing, man. And they ain't even, you know, I'm telling you, man, until you see a shortage, see people, they want to act like I don't know what I'm talking. Until you see a shortage, be great, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, boss, man? I see you. Until you see a shortage on Summer's Eve, I would sit on the sideline. I wouldn't chase nothing. It doesn't matter what they got to say. It doesn't, I wouldn't care until you see, I wouldn't, you know, yeah, man. You know, until you see a shortage on like the female cleaning supplies, stay on the sideline, man. Focus on yourself. Get your gains. Build whatever you're building. Build your businesses up. Build yourself up. Get in shape. You know, clean yourself up. Get your life in order, man. Until you see a shortage on, I wouldn't even touch a dating app, nothing, until you start seeing that shortage. You got shortages on everything else. But they don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about it. That's the most important thing. That's the most important thing. I mean, you know, you would think if you have one tool, you know, but like you said, they say they don't need men. So, okay. So I guess until they realize that they need men, that's going to be on the back burner when that actually should be at the front. That should be like routine, man. You feel me? That should be routine maintenance. Routine maintenance. You know, that should be routine maintenance, bro. You would think. But they can just put that on the back burner, man. So I would wait. I look at other options, man. How many brothers been caught and now get a lifelong responsibility through a night of alcohol? You're right, Braveheart 576. Brothers get caught. Yeah, and that's basically what it is now because they don't even really respect brothers like that no more. Yeah, you right, Black Rain, full of yeast. Pizza dough, real talk. You right, Black Rain. Put it in the oven, it's gonna swell up, rise up. When it get hot out, yes, you right, yeast, man. But they don't want to talk about that. They don't want. I'm the fool. No, it makes more sense to sit. That should be routine maintenance, man. It should be a ritual, man. It should be like taking a shower, man. How many brothers have been caught and got a lifelong responsibility through a night of alcohol? Yeah, that's all it takes. And then they don't even really respect us like that. They only respect like Chad and Tyrone, man. And the leaders, Chad, Tyrone, and the leaders. That's all they respect. They don't respect blue collar men. They don't respect they don't even respect the butcher. And that's actually who they should be chasing since they in there stealing meat, you know. That's where they should be shopping at, with the butcher. That's who got all the meat, you know what I'm saying? Butcher ain't tripping at no barbecues, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they fully eat. You right, Black Rain. You would think that would be I would sit on the sideline. I wouldn't even I wouldn't even argue with them until you see that shortage. Until you see that shortage, I would just sit on the sideline and man, focus on yourself, build yourself up, get your games, get your gym memberships. Yes, Braveheart, a lot of dirty boxes out there. Yes, what you call that? Yeah, they're not well maintained, man. They not well maintained. It's just the facts, bro. It's just the fact. Until you see that shortage of gentlemen, I probably ain't getting through to a lot of y'all because see, they say I don't know what I'm. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he don't know what he's talking. No, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm trying to be like just on point, man. I'm trying to be on point. Yes, there's a lot of dirty boxes out there, but you can't tell them that. Yeah, and it's to the point. You know you can't even hide that though. Some of y'all beasts, man, but some of y'all, you know that should be a red flag, man. It should be a red flag, man. Like you say, man, if you can't tolerate the stench of the room, man, that's a red flag, bro. Yes, it's a red flag. It should be. Some of y'all beasts and don't care and just, you got no limits. But yeah, if you can't tolerate the stench of the room, yes, fully, you're right, Black Rain, yes. Yes, I mean, I wouldn't even, I would just wait, man. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask, bro? A properly maintained box. But I'm just talking, man. Just post-workout, trying to piece together what direction I need to go in myself. But as far as like brothers need to go in, but yeah, man, stay in the gym, man. Stay motivated. They're going to need men, bro. They can say they won't, and they say this and say that and say whatever. They can say whatever they want to say, but you already see how it's playing out, man. What they are going to, they're going to come running. They're going to come running for, man, yeah. But yeah. Lifelong responsibility through a one-night stand. Yep. Lifelong responsibility. First thing they do, too, is run down to that office, put you on the paperwork, First thing they do, or try to ruin your whole life, That's basically what it is now. They don't even respect brother. They don't even respect men. They respect Chad, they respect Tyrone, and they respect the leaders. That's it. Yeah, those are the three people they respect. So you're almost going into a relationship with you're almost chasing your enemy. You're almost chasing an enemy. You're on a dating site looking for your enemy. You're on a dating site looking for somebody you wish you never met. So yeah. Focus on yourself, man. Get your stuff in order, man. Because yeah, man. Yeah, it's a great reset, but you have to start questioning what's being reset. See, there's a lot of questions people need to ask. The leaders won't even answer these questions. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's good to ask them. Okay, well, if there's a great reset, what's being reset? Who is being reset? Why is it being reset? Will there be carnage? Will there be casualties? Will there be just chaos? See, they won't answer those questions. They'll just keep walking. The leaders, you could ask these leaders those questions and they'll keep walking. That's why we have to sit here and ask them. Yeah. What is being reset? Why is there a reset? They just looking for a free lunch. Yeah. They just looking for a free lunch, Braveheart 576. Yep. That's what they want. And you don't want to be their free lunch either because they're gonna expect too much. Because they expect 5-star meals, 5-star dinners, 5-star cuisines, 5-star trips, steak, lobster. They want that. When ain't nothing wrong. Some of them, only thing they deserve is a pot of beans, man, and a hot dog. That's it. Uncensored. Another one, if they have trauma, mental issues, or personality disorders and refuse therapy. Yeah. That's a good one, too. Check the medicine cabinets, man. If you go to these bras' houses, man, glove box, you check the glove box now, man. Some of them so cold. Yeah, you don't even got to go to the medicine cabinet. Check the glove box. Check the trunk, man. When she go into the store, open the glove box. Look in there. Open the armrest. Look in there, man. If you in the car with them, open the armrest. Look in there, man. Open the trunk. Look in the trunk. They ain't gonna let you look in their phone, but when they ain't looking, look in their purse. Some of them have Medicine in the trauma medicine in their purse. Highways jammed up with broken men on a last chance power drive. What you mean by that, Braveheart? Highways jammed up with broken men on a last chance power drive. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of, the news, man. Some of this stuff they don't even show on the news, but the news is it's awfully chaotic now, man. Awfully violent, man. Especially where I'm at. Some of this stuff you see, it don't even show up on the news. Yeah, broken men. Yeah, but men are tired, man. And you got men that's so broken to the point to where it just doesn't make sense to follow this agenda no more. This agenda doesn't work for men, man. That's why you have brothers keep making videos, keep making content, keep uploading daily, because this agenda doesn't work for men, man. You know what I'm saying? The white picket fence, happy wife and kids, it don't work. It don't work. It doesn't work for men. It doesn't work for men's happiness. It doesn't work for men's your sanity. It just doesn't work overall. And at some point, you just get tired, bro. Like you say, man. You don't have the get up and go as you know what I'm saying? To it just don't. It doesn't. At some point, you look at both sides, man. And this chaotic agenda it doesn't put men in good situations, man. It doesn't put men in good situations. And they want to, reward men with a dirty box, man. Braveheart 576. They want to reward men with a yeast box. Black Rain. You know what I'm talking about? Be great, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's what they feel a man's reward is. You go out, conquer the world, come home with a box that hasn't been properly maintained. Yeah, highways jammed up with broken men. Yeah, they're gonna force. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. It was me, 007. Yeah, that day's coming, man. Where they're gonna be forcing. They're already trying to do it, like you say. You see the church, the pastor in the church. Young Peasy, what's up, baby? I see you, homie. You didn't see the what is that? It was me, 007, the church pastor. And it's funny too because this, how they the church ain't saving it. I mean, they're trying their best, I guess. I would, you give them. I don't want to say too much about that. They're trying their best, but you would think that they will be having a lot bigger impact than what they're having. But yeah, they had a pastor stand. What did he say? I need all the. You probably could Google it or whatever. I need all these single men to stand up. I need all the single women to stand up. And then he talking about I need the men to take on these. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you take them on? Why don't you have your kids take on these single mothers instead of trying to have people, your congregation do it? Why don't you do it? Why don't you do it? Why don't you have your kids do it? Why don't you call your uncles? Why don't you call your relatives and have them take on single mothers? I hate people like that. I hate people that try to tell other people what to do, but they won't do it themselves. You see what I'm saying? But you got people out there like that. They like doing stuff like that, But see, this is why I only can speak from stuff I've done before. I wouldn't tell someone advice that I've never been through before. But you got a lot of people doing that, You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. That's why because I was thinking about becoming a pastor, but then I started looking at like the churches and they're all full of women. So what could I go up there to the pulpit or whatever and tell them? You know what I'm saying? That's what I was looking at, It was to the point to where, what you gonna tell them every week? They don't want to hear nothing out of that book. They're not even following the book. So what can you preach to them out of a book that they're not even following? You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just chaotic agenda but yeah, that's where we at, man. I don't even know how I got on that, but yeah, as far as the red flags, man, that's what the reward is. The reward's not even. The reward today isn't enough bait to keep men to keep men fishing, man. If you want hook, line, and sinker, you need bait, man. You need viable bait. You know, just like the mixer event where nobody showed up. There's no bait. The bait ain't good enough, man. You know, the bait's not good enough to lure men, man. The bait ain't good enough, man. Just because they say it is, or just because they believe it is one thing. But you know, you have to be able to reel us in, man. And what's out there ain't enough, man. I couldn't imagine looking at the dating sites today, bro, or whatever the sites they look at, man. Bro, I be swiping on everything, all that stuff. It's just like you say, it just looks like everything on there is like just tattooed up or green hair with the fake eyelashes. So yeah, man. I mean, but yeah, what I've been at 30, almost 40 minutes. So yeah, man, I don't really got much today, man. Plus I got to get out, man. Amazing me. Tell them what they want to hear, just like the past. Yeah, basically, that's what I would have to do if I wanted to be a pastor. But it doesn't. It just. I got some different ideas. I don't. You know, starting a church. That's not really something. I mean, it sounded good, but once you start looking at the overall gist of everything, and then, you know, it's not something. It's not something it's not something I want to. I wouldn't mind preaching the word, but not to not like that, you know. So yeah, tell them what they want to hear. Yeah, that's basically what you would have to do, you know. But you know, I don't know. I don't want to get in that line, man, because I actually will be following the word. So I would almost be better off just taking the megaphone and going down to the Skid Row and preaching down there. You know what I'm saying? That I would be better off doing that. That way, I don't have no lease, a building lease. I don't have no set congregation, and I don't have to look at a bunch of you know, they don't even want to hear that out the book. They don't even want to hear about the book. They don't even want to hear no verses or nothing. You know, so yeah, and then I would have to be dependent on their donations and all that good stuff. Uncensored, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. More men are waking up to reality. Yeah, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. Not only is the juice not worth the squeeze, but like you say, man, I'm telling you, y'all think I'm joking. Y'all think I'm laughing. Until there is a shortage on Summer's Eve, man, I would sit on the sidelines, bro. The box ain't even clean. You know, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. It's not even, yeah. And then, JR saying, what up, homie? I'm at work. Yes, sir. It's humid weather in my part. Yes, sir. What's up, JR? I see you on Braveheart. Don't let them put their paint on you. The brothers that rode the cocksuckers. The CC now looking for easy life. Yep. You right, Braveheart. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for somebody to just dump all their problems on. Like you say, they're looking for emotional tampon. They want to just dump all their problems on you, man. And you're supposed to just fix it and clean it up. And some of these you can't fix. Some of them problems you can't fix. Some of these problems you don't have, you know, your back ain't strong enough to fix all the problems that they have, man. You would just be wasting away. Your back ain't strong enough. You don't make enough money. You don't even have enough room in your car for all their problems. You'd have to, like you said, you'd have to sell your pickup and get a van for all their problems, you know. So yeah, they want an easy life. And you get no reward. You just get, you know, basically some dead, you know, some just black rain. It will be hard to preach and withhold some of the truth. Yeah, it's hard to do that. I couldn't do that, bro. I couldn't do that. I couldn't. That's why I haven't did it, because I've been looking, but it's like it just doesn't make sense. And even when you see these online churches. Not the mega churches. Some of the mega, I'm not, you know, there's some good churches out there, bro. You know, but some of these mega churches where you have a mixture. Because I've been to a few mega churches, man, and they are actually good. They preach the word. They're making an impact. They're making a hard impact. I'm talking about the ones in these hoods, man. The ones in these ghettos. The ones that's on the host road. The churches that's on the host road. I'm talking about them churches. Where it ain't nothing in there but 20 women and 2 brothers. Them churches. That's the churches I'm talking about. Yeah. Them ones. Like you said, how you gonna preach the word? They're not even living it. They just show up. You can't turn them away. At least I couldn't. I'm not sure if you know. But like you say, man, some of them, they got that, it's they, let them run it how they want. If they, you know, like you say, you got to preach the word, man. If people, like you say, you got false preachers, man. So yeah, JR, what that mean, boss? It's humid weather in my part. Where you at, JR? It's hot here, but we got like a breeze, man. I like Pastor Gino. Yeah, there's some good pastors out there, Black Rain. There's a bunch of good ones, man. There's a bunch. Them mega churches is cool, man. Some of the mega churches, you actually get a solid word, man. You know, some of them big churches where it's like blacks and whites and all races. You know what I'm saying? Mexicans, they just let everybody in. They in there preaching the word, getting it in. But I'm talking about the churches next to the liquor store. The churches 2 blocks from the liquor store. The churches in the hood. I'm talking about them churches where, they more worried about the pot. They more worried about, the truth. The truth. They even the pastors running from the truth in some of them places. But I've been on here 40 minutes, gentlemen. I think I'm gonna call it a show right here, gentlemen. Keep grinding, keep kicking, keep chopping wood.